This message is yours, only yours. Listen carefully. I don't know why, but I had to speak. Not loudly, not publicly, just quietly to you. Because some feelings don't belong to everyone. They belong to just one person. And today, that's you, the one reading this. Maybe it's random, maybe it's fate, but something inside me wanted to reach you, not your eyes, but your heart, because eyes just read, hearts understand deeply. And I need you to understand this, not quickly, not lightly, but truly, completely. I've been thinking lately about everything around me, about people, about feelings, about moments we ignore, and somehow, always, my thoughts reached you without a reason, without a plan, just naturally, softly, like you belong there. And that confused me more than anything because you weren't supposed to matter this much. Not in this way, not this deeply. But feelings don't follow rules, they follow presence, and your presence feels different somehow. Not loud or demanding, just calm and real, like a quiet place in a noisy world. And I didn't notice when it started or how it grew, this silent connection. But now it's here, clear and undeniable. And I can't ignore what I feel anymore. So I'm saying this not as a confession, but as a truth I've been carrying. You feel familiar in a strange way, like I've known you long before meeting, like your words understand mine, without explanations needed, without effort required. And that kind of connection is rare, very rare, so rare. It scares me more than anything because rare things are easy to lose. And I don't want to lose this, not before understanding what it really is. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's everything, but it deserves attention, at least once. And that's why I'm here, writing this message, not to confuse you, not to pressure you, but to be honest with what I feel, because honesty matters, even when it's risky, even when it changes things, even when it scares you. And yes, I'm scared, more than I show. Scared this might mean nothing to you at all. Scared you'll read this and just move on, like it's nothing, like I'm nothing. But still, I'm writing because silence hurts more, and I don't want to regret this. Not later, not ever, not with you, because some chances only come once, and this feels like one of those moments. So I'm choosing courage over quiet fear, choosing truth over safe silence, and hoping somehow you'll understand me. Not completely, not perfectly, but enough to feel what I'm trying to say right now. You matter in ways I didn't expect, in ways I can't explain, in ways I can't ignore. And maybe that's all. This message really is a simple truth wrapped in emotions, not too heavy, not too light, just honest, just real, just something for you. Because sometimes people need to know that they are seen, that they are felt. And today, that's you being seen by me, being felt quietly in ways you don't know, and maybe never will. If I stayed silent, but I didn't, and that matters. Even if nothing changes, even if everything does, at least this truth won't stay hidden anymore. And that's enough. For now, for me, but maybe not for us. Not yet, not fully, because something tells me this isn't the end, just the beginning of something unknown, something I'm not sure how to face yet, but willing to try if you are too. So read this again, not with your eyes, but with your heart, and tell me honestly, did you feel something, even a little, or was it just words passing by quietly? Because for me, this wasn't just writing, it was everything I couldn't say before. And now it's yours to understand or ignore. But either way, I said it, and sometimes that alone changes everything. And sometimes that alone changes everything. Because after that message, nothing felt the same. Not the silence, not even my thoughts. I kept checking, waiting for your reply. Not impatient, just hopeful, like something mattered. Minutes passed slowly, then hours slipped away. No notification came, no sign from you. And that silence started speaking loudly, louder than any words. I imagined from you, maybe you were busy, maybe you ignored it, or maybe it meant nothing to you. And that thought alone felt heavy inside because I shared something real, something I don't usually share. Not with everyone, not this openly, but with you I did, without hesitation. And now I was here, questioning everything again. Did I say too much? Too soon? Too honestly? Or maybe I expected something I shouldn't, because not every message needs a reply, and not every feeling gets returned equally, and that's okay. At least I tried. That's what I told myself again and again, trying to stay calm, trying to stay normal. But deep inside, something felt off. Not broken, not yet, but slightly shaken, because when you open up, you become vulnerable, and vulnerability feels scary. When met with silence, I picked up my phone one more time, opened our chat slowly, hoping for something. Still nothing there. Just my message waiting, unanswered, untouched, sitting quietly alone, just like me. In that moment, I smiled faintly, but it wasn't real, because sometimes smiles hide what words cannot. And I understood something very clearly then. Not every connection is meant to grow. Some just pass through like gentle winds, touching your heart briefly, then moving on quietly. And maybe this was one of them, a beautiful moment that wasn't meant to stay. And that realization hurt but healed too, because it brought clarity. Even without your words, I leaned back slowly, letting everything sink in. Every thought, every feeling, every expectation I had, and I let it go. Not forcefully, just softly, like releasing something fragile without breaking it, because holding too tight only hurts more. And I didn't want to turn this into pain. It was beautiful once, and that's enough. Not everything needs a perfect ending. Sometimes the beginning is all that matters, and ours was real, even if it was brief. I closed the chat, this time differently, not waiting anymore, not expecting anything, just accepting what is without fighting it. Because peace comes with acceptance sometimes, and I chose peace over endless wondering. But just as I did, something unexpected happened. My phone vibrated softly, breaking that quiet moment. I looked down slowly, heart beating again, and there it was, your name on screen. A simple notification, but it felt heavy. I opened it quickly, almost without thinking, and your message read just a few words. I felt it too. Those four simple words changed everything again, because suddenly everything felt alive once more. All those doubts, all that confusion, gone in seconds, replaced with something real. I read it again, just to be sure, and it stayed the same, clear, honest, unexpected. I just needed time. You added quietly, and I smiled this time, a real smile, because sometimes silence isn't rejection, just processing. And I almost forgot that hearts take time. Not everyone feels instantly, not everyone reacts quickly, but that doesn't mean they don't feel at all. And maybe you did, just differently than me. And that's okay, more than okay, because what matters most is what's real, not how fast it comes, but how true it stays. I took a deep breath, feeling something new. Not fear, not doubt, but calm understanding. And for the first time, I didn't rush anything, didn't overthink it, didn't question it. I just felt it, quietly, naturally, because some things don't need to be forced. They just happen in their own time. And maybe this is one of them. Something simple yet meaningful. Something quiet yet deep. Not loud or dramatic. Just honest. Just real. And maybe that's enough. For now, for us, no labels needed. No promises required. Just this connection growing slowly between us. And I'm okay with that. More than okay. Because not everything needs a clear ending. Some things just exist beautifully in the moment. And this feels like that. Something worth feeling, something worth understanding, one step at a time. So maybe this message wasn't just for you, maybe it was for me to understand something, that sometimes being heard matters, even if it's late, even if it's slow, because real connections find their way back, even through silence, even through doubt. And now I know why I wrote it, not just to say, but to discover what we are and what we could be. And maybe that answer is still unfolding, but for now, this moment is enough.